Please take your seats. Get ready, get ready. Good morning.
Morning.
Are y'all ready for a great ceremony or not?
Yes.
I say, good morning.
Good morning.
There we go. Let's hang out like we did last night, my fellow Serbs. Good morning. All right. To my fellow councilmen and women, mayors, delegates, elected officials, the parliament, esteemed guests, young people, ladies and gentlemen, you are all very welcome to City Hall in our great city of Milwaukee. Yesterday, we celebrated 178 years as a city. Yesterday was City of Milwaukee's birthday. Clap it up for that. So thank you for coming to help us celebrate our 178th birthday. And as we celebrate and get better with age, we will continue on our path to greatness. We are, if you did not know, we are home of the city of festivals, famous breweries, and many, many neighborhoods full of community, people working hard to make Milwaukee a great place to live, to play, and to work. So we're very proud of that here in Milwaukee. Today, I am delighted to be part of a ceremony. We are celebrating Sister City signing agreement between our great city of Milwaukee and the beautiful, smart city of Kragujevac. Kragujevac. Now I don't know if it's an A, B, but I know it's over a C+. But I've been trying that word since, saying that city since you guys came to the city of Milwaukee. So last night I want to show appreciation and appreciation and gratitude to all of the Serbs who helped me with the tutelage last night. So Kragujevac is where I am. So great, so thank you guys. So to my Serbian brothers and sisters, I do say zdravo. Zdravo and Dubroche and zdravo. For us American people, that means hello and welcome. So, sister cities, we are so honored and grateful to everyone here today who has taken the time to care about our great city and the connections that we have made around the globe. Sister cities in Milwaukee currently enjoy 7 sister cities across 4 various continents. These international partnerships promote peace, diplomacy, through people-to-people relationships where we foster cultural, educational, and economic exchanges which strengthen our understanding of the world we live and do business in. I've learned Sister City is about drawing humanity closer together, partnering and helping each other grow and develop internationally as a people. Today, my hope is that we all develop a new sense of importance of these relationships and what can be gained from them. We all can learn so much from each other's cultures. Milwaukee and Serbia, though miles apart, share stories that enrich our understanding of humanity. Embracing diversity opens the door for empathy, fostering a world where differences are celebrated and not feared. So let's weave a tapestry of knowledge by cherishing the unique threads Milwaukee and Serbia offer to our global city. Thank you. So I'd like to acknowledge our guests today, and thank you so much for coming. My fellow Alderman Mark Rakowski, please stand up. The church is in this district and services start at 9:30 tomorrow, right? The name of the church is St. Salva. Tomorrow at 9:30, you're all welcome. My fellow Alderwoman Joe Costa, please stand up. Joe Costa Samaripa. My fellow Serbian Alderwoman Dimitrijevic. And she brought her father down. Mr. Dimitrijevic, please stand up. Thank you for coming. We have our great president of the Common Council, Mr. Jose Perez. And then I got some fellow Sister City Committee members. I have Al Durka and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Durka. Colleen, I understand Colleen. Where are you, Colleen? Thank you for coming. And then two people that I wouldn't be able to run the Sister Cities without, Chris Lee and Deborah Moore. Chris and Deborah. So now it is time for our opening prayer. Reverend, please come up and bless us with a prayer.
All together with our children, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Amen. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. O Lord Jesus Christ, our God, bless this gathering and its doing always, now and ever, and unto ages of ages. Sit.
Amen. Okay. Now, the great young people of Salvia School, please come up for the national anthem. It is your turn, young people. Come on up. Y'all give a round of applause and encourage the young people. Come on up. St. Salva School, please. That was wonderful, y'all. Give them a round of applause while they walk off, please. Good job, y'all. Hey, I saw my friend Chris Larson in the crowd. Chris Larson, y'all give him a round of applause. He's the state senator for the state senator. All right, next we have presentations. We have a video and the Saint Sava Parish. Deb, who's presenting the video? Oh, there we are. Okay, great.
Smart City. It was named after the bird Kraguje. Located between the hills of Šumadija in the heart of Serbia. Inhabited in the Neolithic era. The first capital of modern Serbia and the cradle of Balkan industry. Known worldwide as the seat of the military and auto industry, today it is the most important point of the high-tech and rail industry. Kragujevac transferred centuries into a QR code, creating a new heritage, open and different, optimistic and creative, geographical, political, economic, financial, health, educational, cultural, tourist and sports center of central Serbia. Kragujevac is positioned in the heart of Serbia, at the crossroads of main state roads and highways, between railway and road corridors 10 and 11 that connect Kragujevac with the rest of Serbia and Europe. With the construction of the Gruza corridor, which connects western and eastern Serbia, Kragujevac became the hub of all the important Serbian roads, only 20 minutes away from the nearest airport. The construction of the northern bypass brings numerous opportunities for new industrial zones, residential, business and spaces for other purposes. Same as Serbia, Kragujevac is trending the European path in every segment, primarily in creating a favorable business environment. The industrial tradition, almost 2 centuries long, is the foundation of today's economic life of the city. As the basis for their further development, Kragujevac was chosen by Fiat Chrysler Cars, Siemens, Mine Group, Yanfing, Technia, Magel, Fortico, Heidelmeier, Metro, Lidl, and many other companies. Kragujevac is the seat of important institutions of the Republic of Serbia, the Palace of Justice, centers of excellence with a stem cell bank and state data center, the most modern data bank, which has officially made Kragujevac the best and safest place to store the most important state data. The data center was also trusted by commercial users, American IBM, Chinese Huawei, Oracle, IGO, Comtrade, Orion Telecom, SOX, Post Office, Radio Television of Serbia, and Telecom of Serbia. Thus, in the era of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, Kragujevac became a regional technological and scientific leader. Kragujevac is on the path of progress. New industrial zones, including Phoenix and Mine Park, fully equipped with infrastructure, are waiting for future investors, and the local administration is ready to meet the demands of investors as soon as possible. Mine Park, which is located only 12 kilometers from Kragujevac, and which was declared a project of national importance, was designed as a small town. As such, in addition to production halls, kindergarten, and canteen, it will offer its customers and the environment a science and technology park, as well as a post office, bank, hotel, clinical and diagnostic center, sports zone, and a 1,400-meter-long airport runway for business and charter flights. The name of the airport will be Mine Kragujevac. Mine Park provides full support for startup companies, as well as all services that future investors may need. Phoenix Industrial Zone is a greenfield location at the entrance to the city, only 500 meters from the highway, which offers land for industrial and work zones under more suitable conditions. A significant importance for the development of the city and the economy are educational institutions that provide the widest range of knowledge. Future workforce of Serbia and Kragujevac is educated in secondary vocational schools and facilities of the University of Kragujevac. Kragujevac has opened its doors wide to everyone who recognizes our positive vibes, has a vision and wants business success, healthy competition, and profit.
Okay, a few more of my friends are in the house that I would like to acknowledge. Dr. Shaquana Taylor, who's the county supervisor. Where is she? Hey, Dr. Taylor. Our commissioner of the port director, Jackie Carter. Jackie, are you available? Hey, Jackie. The commissioner of Department of City Development, who helps build this city, Lafayette Crump. All right, La. And the deputy for the DCD, Vanessa Coster. Vanessa, are you here? All right, Vanessa, I heard you've been doing an excellent job. Oh, yeah. And our city treasurer, Spencer Cogs. Treasurer Cogs. Thank you so much for coming. All right, next on the agenda is our vocal group performance. Please come up for the vocal group performance. Awesome. That was absolutely beautiful. What I enjoyed the most is they loved singing. They enjoyed that. So I enjoyed that. That was beautiful. Okay, next we have official remarks. Time for my good friend Stephen to come on up. Milwaukee County Deputy Clerk, a good friend of mine and a strong advocate representative for the suburban community.
Thank you all. Good morning. Or as we Serbs say, dobro jutro I pomaže Bog. Hvala. Mayor Johnson, Mayor Dašić, Common Council President Perez, Alderman Stamper, Alderman Dmitrijević, other alderpersons, honorable alderpersons, Alderman Burkowski. Alderman Stamper introduced and recognized you all. I will just formally go through my acknowledgement of all of you. It is good to see so many friends in this place, and I think that I've done something right in life that I can tell that I know 90% of you, and that same, all of you are wonderful people. I'll begin the same way I started last time when I spoke within the walls of this hallowed hall, and that is that Serbs have been part of Milwaukee's history for over a century. So this momentous occasion is overdue, and this will prolong it in a more meaningful way. Today we gather to celebrate a promising new chapter in the histories of two great cities, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Kragujevac, Serbia. As we embark on this journey as sister cities, we're not just connecting two locations on a map. We're uniting people, uniting cultures, and communities in bonds of friendship, cooperation, and mutual growth. It is very significant to me that we're establishing this sister city relationship from a city where I was born in, and where my son sitting over there was born here. So, doesn't that make for a really nice story, right? I think it does. This relationship presents a unique opportunity to enhance our cultural understanding, foster economic growth, and collaborate on educational initiatives. The relationship opens doors for trade, joint ventures, and the sharing of best practices in business governance, and paving the way for prosperity in both cities. In education, our collaboration can lead to student exchange programs, joint research initiatives, and shared learning opportunities. I speak from the heart that I tell you today that this event for me means so much, and my goal here, the ultimate goal, is two things, to bring us to two things, which is truth, peace, and justice. That's three things, but truth, peace, and justice are there. I'm going off script a little bit, but I want to tell you that justice is the truth, and justice is an end point of everything. So this effort brings us closer to that, in my opinion. In conclusion, the sister cities relationship between Milwaukee and Kragujevac is not just a formal agreement, it's a commitment, looking at both mayors, to learning, sharing, growing together. It's an acknowledgement that while our cities are separated by miles, our aspirations and dreams are truly interconnected. Let's embrace this opportunity to build a partnership that stands as a beacon of international friendship and cooperation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stefan. Next, we have St. Sava Serbian Orthodox Cathedral, Mislav Mike Joric, President. Mike, my good friend Mike, come on up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Alderman. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mayor Johnson, Alderman Stamper, Alderwoman Dmitrijević, all of the City Hall staff who made this day possible. It's an honor and a privilege to be here in Milwaukee City Hall, welcoming the Mayor of Kragujevac, Serbia, and other members of the delegation to our beautiful city. Importance of the sister city program I think in the next few sentences, I will probably speak for 90% of the immigrants in this country. I'm not talking here about myself, but for pretty much all of the immigrants. I arrived in this country more than 25 years ago with nothing but my family and my ambition to make something of myself. Thought I was born and raised overseas. I have spent most of my adult life here in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is my home, and I'm so proud to share it with my fellow Serbs from Kragujevac, Serbia. I built a successful business here, had a family of my own, worked hard to help my community through good or difficult times, not just Serbian community, wider Milwaukee community, whenever we were asked or able to help. When I came to America, my home country, as I knew, no longer existed. Why? Mistrust, misunderstandings, and years of war tore it apart. My experience as a kid living through the war and then starting the new life as an immigrant has taught me that we must learn from each other in order to avoid those kind of misunderstandings. Personal relationships, friendship, as Stefan says, and connections can make the whole difference. I sometimes wonder if we talk more, maybe we could avoid so many misunderstandings, not talking what was the result of that. Many times we do have a same goal, just different ways of getting it done. I also sometimes wonder how I could share this idea, or actually I did wonder. This belief in importance of personal connections with people here back home. My answer was Sister Cities International. We did establish now, relationship between Milwaukee and the city of Serbia. And it was kind of hard for me for a couple of weeks, didn't share with my committee from our church which city, which way to go. It was Thanksgiving Day dinner at my house. Consul General of Serbia, Damjan Jovic, I asked him, I was like, what would you suggest? You were the face of Serbia here. He suggested the Kragujevac, and that made a lot of sense. First, I took as a sign also that Kragujevac is located in region of Serbia known as Šumadija, which is the same name of our church's folk dance ensemble. But the connections go deeper than that. Milwaukee and Kragujevac have a lot in common. Both are industrial centers in the heart of their countries. Both are growing. Both have the rich histories, wonderful cultural traditions, and I think the most important one, the best residents in the world, and Kragujevac and Milwaukee. We have a lot to learn from each other, and I look forward to the economic, educational, cultural exchanges that will take place. I see much prosperity and development in the futures of Milwaukee and Kragujevac, and just the day one yesterday until the almost end of the next week, we organized a lot of meetings with schools, with businesses, and of course our government here. Speaking for Milwaukee's Serbian community, I can say that this is the historic day that means a lot to all of us here. Serbs lived in Milwaukee for more than a century. We made homes here, raised our children here, built the assembly lines of companies like the beginning Harney Schwager, Master Lock, by Cyrus Erie, just to name the few. We had worked quietly helping to build this city. We are a part of Milwaukee, and Milwaukee is part of us. Many of the people here in this room today came into the United States with nothing, and now through the hard work and opportunity, we are living our American dream. And now we can take that experience and energy to share it with the Kragujevac, the newest Milwaukee sister city. Thank you all, and God's blessing.
Thank you, Mike. Now we have one of our great council members who is Serbian, Alderwoman Marina Dimitrijevic. Please come on up. So if you're following the agenda, I skipped Jan Jovic. So Mr. Jovic, come on back after Alderman Dimitrievich. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was ready either way.
Ready?
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for being here. What a wonderful day to be a Milwaukeean and to be a Serbian and Serbian American. Today, everybody is welcome and everybody is Serbian. So please join us as we celebrate our beautiful culture here in City Hall. I don't know about you, but the singing was absolutely amazing and touched me in a way that I hadn't planned for. Because when my dad came here over 50 years ago looking for opportunity, I could not have bet that I'd be sitting in City Hall next to my dad, hearing such beautiful voices. That was a long journey, and we still have ways to go. You make that kind of journey with friends and family. And if you know a Serbian, what you will know is their whole family. Family is everything. My dad taught me that family is number one, and it's number one and number one. So today we're all family. And it feels like it, right? Wait till we start celebrating. Yes. What my dad came here for was opportunity. And this sister city agreement demonstrates the ultimate opportunity. It's not a one-way street, it's a two-way street. Opportunity is our future. And when you saw that video, I was so full of pride. Both cities are cities that are growing, that have accepted the future, and show so much promise. It's such an honor for me to be here today, and I just want to leave you with one other note. My son asked me, well, why do they call it a sister city? And I thought about it. It could be brothers, it could be sisters, but because I'm one of the few females here, and I am lucky enough to have a sister, I do want to let you in on an important part of Serbian culture, and that is our women, our sisters. We even have at our parish the Circle of Serbian Sisters. And what are they most known for? Their sisterhood and their delicious food, which you'll be able to sample soon. But the point is that sisterhood is an important bond. And we offer that all to you today as we celebrate our culture and want you to join in. And again, if I mentioned to you, if you know a Serbian, you're part of the family. So let that begin today and let it last forever. And I wish prosperity, wealth, and success to both cities. I will do my part here in Milwaukee, and we'll do our partnership as well with the sister city. So with that, I want to say a phrase that we use. We'll be using it a lot today in the afternoon and probably into the evening, maybe into the morning, we'll see. The word that we use is živeli, because it's a momentous occasion. So please join me in saying that word aloud so everybody can hear it in the City Hall to let them know that the Serbians have arrived. Živeli! Thank you very much.
All right. Moving along, we have the General Counsel of Republic of Serbia in Chicago, Mr. Daman Jovic. Come on up, please.
Mayor Johnson, Mayor Dašić, Father Serafim, Father Rade, representatives of the Serbian American community, representatives of the city of Milwaukee, representatives of the city of Kragujevac. Congratulations to everyone who made this agreement possible. I remember a year and a half ago when a friend of mine, Antoni Keljević from Chicago, who was visiting his companies in Kragujevac at that moment, called me and said that his friend Mayor Dašić and himself wanted to ask me if there is a chance that we can initiate for Kragujevac to establish a sister city relation with some American city. I promptly replied that Milwaukee would be a perfect match because I knew that the American Serbian community in this city is strong and well organized, and we can rely on our people to support this initiative. Since then, the Serbian American community in Milwaukee, led by Mike Jovic, has worked with a lot of patience and enthusiasm together with the city administration and made us all proud today. This sister-city relation is of high importance to us because it means creation of institutional platform for developing economic, cultural, and scientific cooperation between the two cities. I truly hope that sister-city relation between Milwaukee and Kragujevac will become an example of friendship and good cooperation between Serbian and American people, as well as between Serbia and the United States. I saw yesterday a warm welcome for the Kragujevac delegation by representatives of the city of Milwaukee, and hope that we'll be able to host Mayor Johnson and his team in Kragujevac later this year to further our talks and show our traditional Serbian hospitality. Thank you, Mayor Johnson and Mayor Dašić, for contributing a great deal to strengthening the ties between the US and Serbia in such a wonderful and productive way. Long live partnership between Milwaukee and Kragujevac, and long live friendship between Serbian and American people. Cheers, živeli!
Awesome, awesome. Moving right along. Us common council members must elect a president. You get voted on by council members, and you are given the task of leading the council, understanding each district and working in the best interest of all the people in all the districts. We elected our president, Jose Perez, the great president of the city of Milwaukee, and I'm happy to bring above my brother from another mother. Alderman Perez, y'all. President Perez.
Good afternoon. Mayor Dašić, Mayor Johnson, dear colleagues and honored guests, I want to thank you for being here on this special day and welcome you to Milwaukee's historic City Hall. Welcome to our home of business. There's so much strife, so much tension in the world, crossing boundaries, race, religion, and nation, that days like this should be cherished and remembered. I know how meaningful this is to my friend and colleague, Alderwoman Dimitrijevic, who does not need to be prompted to tell you how proud she is of her Serbian heritage and how it influences the person she has become. She also attributes her sense of humor and temper to being Serbian too, so let's recognize that. And I know that having her beloved family here makes this a very special occasion. I know too the hard work that my colleague, my brother Alderman Stamper II, has put into our sister city relationships. This is a passion for him, and I'm thankful for his efforts. And as the theme continues with relationships, I'd be remiss not to mention my good childhood friend, Strahinja Stojanovic, who I grew up in the neighborhood, a very diverse neighborhood right by 10th and National, and of all the opportunities he created in our friendship to introduce me to the Serbian community, to the culture, to the heritage, I've attended many soccer tournaments, and I know that through that relationship, the love I felt from the Serbian community, and they welcome, even though it's Puerto Rican, they welcome me in as one of their own, and I know that love I felt then, I feel here today. And that love, I think, we'll feel through our sister city relationship. There are so many reasons to celebrate the Sister Cities program. As we heard, the passion for peace, understanding between people is certainly one of them. Its work in the area of economic development is another. Today, I'm grateful for all of us. It has made Kragujevac more than a place on the map, more than just a statistic that we can pull from Wikipedia. We find it a place filled with people, with hope, dreams, goals, and they're not different from our own. It has a lovely pedestrian plaza one that I believe Alderman Brostoff would probably be envy of. It has a history that goes back before the United States was even an idea. And because of sister cities, a small piece of it is here today. That is something special and always worth remembering. Thank you and God bless.
All right. Final two speakers are our two mayors. A mayor should be charismatic, smooth, love his people, and love his city. And this mayor, getting to know him over the last couple of days, definitely qualifies. So let me welcome up the great mayor-elect Nicola Dosick. Welcome to the city of Milwaukee. Please provide us with some words. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's a really great day to be with you here today to wish you happy birthday to your city, definitely. And please let me to introduce you with my few colleagues and my associates who came with me from Serbia today to share this moment and with me. This is Duncan Danovsky, City Councilor for Investments. Also, Mr. Nenad Filipović. He is Dean of Kragujevac University. Mr. Dejan Ružić, the Head of Investment Department in City of Kragujevac. Mr. Darko Đorić, CEO of my group from Kragujevac. And of course, lucky photographer. He's only lucky. Nobody knows his name. It's a mystery. So, dear friends, dear Mayor Johnson, it's a great pleasure to be with you today. I extend the most sincere and warmest greetings from Serbia and Kragujevac, former capital of the Principality of Serbia and the cradle of industry, the Balkans. In anticipation of February the 1st, when the 143rd anniversary, the establishment of diplomatic relations between Serbia and the United States will be celebrated, there is no better way to mark this date than signing of the cooperation agreement between Kragujevac and Milwaukee. Kragujevac, known through the world as the seat of the automotive industry, is today the most important center of high-tech railroad and IT industries. City in the heart of Šumadija, the economic university, legal, culture, and sports center of Serbia. Today, Serbia and the USA are united by numerous common values, ideals, and opportunities for cooperation in many areas. The most important, which are science, culture, economy, and education. We started with a small-scale exchange. The first export order in 1997 was prawns, 37.5 tons of prawns brought in $30 million in foreign exchange income, which saved the ailing budget of Serbia that year. The beloved car from Kragujevac, Yugo 45, it's a piece on the US market. Of the 41,000 Yugo vehicles manufactured that year in Kragujevac, 3,080 ended up on the American market. In the meantime, the United States has become Serbia's main economic partner, and exports have exceeded $1 billion over a longer period. Today, Serbia has something to offer to the customers of America, and a good portion of these are companies from the IT sector, which have created 30,000 jobs in Serbia. We have something to build our operation on. Kragujevac is the headquarters of the state data center, which to this day, due due to the certificate of the highest level of reliability, security, and efficiency in data storage hosted companies such as IBM, Oracle, and Amazon. I believe that the cooperation between Kragujevac and Milwaukee based on the exchange of ideas, experience will be both fruitful and long-term. It's an opportunity to exchange cultural values, businesses, opportunities and exceptional experiences between our cities, which will contribute to the strengthening of our international relationships and joint development. Through this cooperation, we want to build bridges between our cultures and create the space for innovation, progress, and understanding. Kragujevac is, and I'm proud to say, one of the cities in the world that has the largest family of friendly and twin cities, 28 cities from 20 countries all over the world. And this is not just formality, but a serious commitment to strengthening international relationships and joint development. Welcome to our big family. I hope that our cooperation will be a successful example of and incentive for other cities in Serbia to explore similar possibilities. We look forward to a future in which our cities can grow together to share and joy and challenges, building bridges, even more successful future. Thank you, and živeli.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, now for the grand finale. Our illustrious great mayor of Milwaukee, the one who leads this city, has been super supportive of sister cities and the growth of this program. Signed off for me to go to Africa. Gonna sign off for me to go to Serbia? Our great mayor, Mayor Johnson, y'all.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Mayor Dasic, thank you so much for being here. Delegation, thank you so much for being here. Alderwoman Marina Dimitrijevic, who President Perez already acknowledged the fact that she is a very proud Serbian, and I've gotten the chance to know her over the course of the last numbers of years, and she has let me know that as well. All of our friends, the deputy clerk over at Milwaukee County, Stefan, it's great to see you as always. And please, let's give a round of applause for Alderman Stamper, Mr. Worldwide. Mr. International, Mr. Worldwide, he does such a great job with the sister cities relationships and really building Milwaukee's profile as a mecca of sister cities all across the world. Also want to recognize the kids and the faculty over at St. Sava. Thank you guys for being here. You guys did an outstanding job singing. Outstanding job. So today we formalize the sister city relationship between the city of Milwaukee and Kragujevac in Serbia. We join in this arrangement in a spirit of goodwill, a spirit of respect, of cooperation, as well as a spirit of peace. Kragujevac and Milwaukee have many similarities. We've got a tradition of industry, we've got hard-working residents, and I agree, we've got some of the best people in the world right here in Milwaukee and right there in Kragujevac as well. We also share our desires to be communities that grow and thrive in the future. We want to build strong futures in a changing world. So our sister city relationships might be considered symbolic, but I see a sister city relationship that is much more than that. It's much more than just being sister cities on paper. I see opportunities for economic interaction. In fact, the mayor and I were just talking in my office a bit ago about possibilities to make sure we're building economies, not just in his city, but also here in our city of Milwaukee. I see opportunities for cultural exchange. Alderman Stamper's already trying to book his trip over to make a visit. And also see opportunities for increased understanding and opportunity to bridge the divides in a world that far too often is divided. And we need to do that. We need to bring people together all across the world. So in just a little bit, we're going to sign the Sister Cities document that will formally link Milwaukee and Kragujevac together in a formal way. But in many respects, and we've seen that already this morning and certainly last night and over the course of the next number of days, and we'll continue to see this, that the relationship is already being built up. There are already informal connections that will bode well for our budding relationship in the future. So very happy that the Sister City relationship is coming to fruition. Very, very proud, again, of Alderman Stamper's leadership to make this happen with communities all across the world. Thank you so much. Cheers. Let's make sure we have a great Sister City relationship. Thank you, man.
All right, you all, now it's time for the signing of the agreement. Mayors, please join us at the table. Everyone, this is the time to take pictures and admire our two mayors with their two pens to sign their signatures. Please go have a seat at your respective chairs. Camera time, official time. You pass? All right. This is it right here. See. Yes, Steve Lowe. All right. Presentations of appreciation. Chris, want to help me out?
Yeah, yes.
Next to this and that.
While we're gathering together, somebody very important to us had a birthday yesterday. Could you raise your hand, please? Raise your hand. Happy birthday to our church president. Happy birthday. Yep. Our last order of business is the official presentation of gifts. So please join us for the presentation of gifts before we go to celebrate in the rotunda. The presentation of gifts, mayors and Alderman Stamper. We will now offer the presentation of gifts. Okay, but we have ours from the, because we're in the council, so we'll give ours. Yes. Okay, we have one for you all. We'll give you, yeah. Because you, remember, we're two separate branches of government, remember? So. Yes, okay. Let me just make the announcement. This is on behalf, we heard that the mayor of the city of Milwaukee offered a lovely gift to the mayor. We also have a gift on behalf of the Milwaukee Common Council that we'd like to offer our sister city. Alderman Russ Stamper is with me. So we give you a bag of important items as well as a beautiful book about the city of Milwaukee. One thing about the city of Milwaukee is, as this says, we're a city of neighborhoods. So we're 500,000 people with many, many neighborhoods. So we wanted to present this to you. You're welcome. All right. Yes. That's from the Common Council. Can I announce that right now? In the rotunda, right? That concludes the ceremony, and now meet us in the rotunda of City Hall for the celebration and refreshments. Downstairs where you came in, please join us in the rotunda. Thank you.